Alright. Let's see, are we live? Let's see. I don't know, it's not showing me anything. I don't know, it depends on what OBS wants to show me. Huh? We good? Yeah, we good? Alright. Looks like we are good to go. Boy. Man, I don't know what's going on here. Let's see. If I can go over to my channel, see what I can get. Rewatching. Don't know what I'm seeing though. Probably because it's just being YouTube. But anyway, chat up. Hello, if there's anybody in the chat, you can type now because I cannot see you guys whatsoever. Let's see. Oh yeah, if there's anybody is watching the chat, got new thumbnails coming for a brand new series. Which probably isn't there right now. Sup? Oh, there we go, now I can see you guys. Apparently my messages do not want to come through. I am here, Deku Simp. I can see that now. Hello. This would probably be with my new headphones as well, so it probably sounds a lot better than the other day, I'm guessing, for some people. Yes. Hold on, I'm trying to work here, because I don't have to switch back every time I want to see. Okay. Yes, Deadpool, what if? I've been having that in plans for a while since I actually did the 2K special. A little bit of a story for you. Yeah, but the 2K special, people told me that I do a lot of jokes like what a Deadpool character would do, so I thought, hey, why not? Sounds like a bit of fun, and who doesn't love a bit of fun? Yeah, so I'm pretty sure if you've seen by the title, this is just going to be a bunch of chill out games. I can also put on some music for people as well. Hopefully I don't get flagged down, but if I do, it's whatever. But how's everybody's days? I just want to know because I had a pretty boring one, I guess. Did a lot of cooking. And, well, made this thumbnail, but that's about it. And this is going to keep going until I decided, well, might as well make a video. And I'm pretty sure you can guess which one I'm going to be making. Yes, but I do have plans to... Hold on, let me get this stuff down. I do have plans to start, well, either play some games. I did promise you guys Minecraft the other day, and I didn't exactly get to deliver that one. So I thought I might as well hit you with this. I'm dying in some heat right now. Oh boy. In Australia right now, it is currently winter, so we're don't have to face that right now. But any other month, oh god, that'd be just horrifying. Yeah. But that's just what I get for living in Australia, because for some reason, after making this place almost uninhabitable because of its severe aridness, somehow almost anything wanting to kill us. I don't even know how Australians are living here, but we are. There we go. Getting that back up. Yes, I finally was able to get, well, everything sorted and working. I found out how to get OBS to work. Well, the new headset came in, of course, so, well, everything was just I still every day on how Australia still exists, because I don't know either. Your guess is as good as mine. But yeah, sorry if you hear any background noises. Since I live at the back of the house, there's a washing machine right behind me, so that's what it's gonna be. Probably smooth my mouth because you don't want to get the sounds. And it looks like my phone is struggling to try and keep up with the stream so I can actually read the comments as they go. But not my computer apparently, which I'm loving it for. But it sounds kind of flat without music, doesn't it? Hold on. Let me see if I can put something on. Oh yeah, I do love to listen to actually a bunch of I do love to actually listen to a bunch of nerdcore as well, which I would do recommend. Yeah. Heh, me neither. Well, if you think about it, Australia and Egypt are not that far apart. Almost all of our land is actually desert. Yes. There we go, we got Minecraft. And we got the music up and running. Apparently it doesn't want to work the best today. I need to lower the frame rate. But, yeah. I probably should give you a little tour, shouldn't I? But, sorry, it's very different. Just a different breed. Oh yeah, I'm certain that the Australians, Egyptians, and everybody who lives in an arid environment are just different breeds. But yeah, I've got like a little base running down here. It's pretty cool. I'm not much of a builder. I just like making things look fancy. Got some drip right there. God. God. Oh, jeez, how? That's just one thing I want to see. Well, I'm not exactly much of an entertainer. I'm also listening to the music right now, so it doesn't exactly help when I'm trying to either record or talk live because I'm not reading any of the comments straight away. So it's kind of hard for me to see. And I don't want people just to keep looking at the same panel over and over again. I guess so that's why people actually stream on their phones a lot more. Because then I don't have to worry about this problem. And I'm seeing that my stream is either very late or my phone's not. No, just my phone is very late. It was back on the loading screen just a second ago. Probably not very good. But this is my base. It's not much, but it's honest work. But there's one thing I love. Pain. That's why you always keep a hole around you. That or in the hood. Get back in there. I hate when that happens. But what I got here that I absolutely love are the little axolotls. Wait, there's two of you. Where's the other one? Oh, there he is. I thought he died. Hello, buddy. Hello. Yeah, this is what I was excited to. This is what I was excited to get. Well, start playing it on stream because it's fun to show off my little builds and creations. Because well, I don't consider myself a good builder, but I like when I do something right. Obviously, the sugar cane was just there so I can grow it because yeah, I don't think I can grow anywhere on the river around here. And I decided, hey, this kind of base is well. Let me get to a higher. If the vines want to work with me, get to a higher vantage point, then you'll see. It's always worrying trying to climb up these vines. And there's just random chicken there. Hello, Mr. Chicken. But it's just cool having like a small little base. Little sweetberry farm over there. There's like a thing down that way. There's a spruce forest. I just built this up, I think. Do I play Apex? No, I do not. Yeah. I do not play Apex as I was never really big into first-person shooters. Also, because I get extremely competitive, which is a good thing when it comes to first-person shooters. But I first fell out of them. I don't like playing first-person shooters on my laptop because it isn't really designed for that, so it doesn't run the best. Sorry if I only just got to your comment just then. I was looking too busy at my screen. But I've got a little Betty over here, Black Betty. If you ever get the pop culture reference. Hold on, give me a second so I'm inside. But let me just read the comments real quick because I cannot see shit. let's see. But yeah, the real reason I didn't really get into Apex is because nobody into me got into it at the time, especially when I was playing console. So I didn't get much into that, and when people start getting into Apex, I just lost interest really, so I didn't buy into the hype. I'm not saying that Apex is a bad game. Like, I was very interested to play it because I like first-person shooters. I always have. I just never liked, I guess, online RPG. Well, no, not RPG. I'm an idiot. Not like online, like Apex. Also, here's my little collection. Yeah, I got netherite tools before I even got diamond armor. Funny story about that. Raiding a bastion, got a bunch of netherite scraps. Well, when I say a bunch, I mean two ancient debris and a netherite ingot for my shovel. Hello, Shadow Archer. Thank you for joining me. I know it's a bit late at night for us. Yes, but I've been, yeah, basically, I don't know how do I talk about Minecraft? How do I talk about what I'm doing? How do these Minecraft YouTubers do it? Well, let me say, all I got is I like playing my game very conservatively. That's how I play my games. I just like to chill out and relax, do nothing for about 20 minutes, because God knows I don't have enough time to play video games nowadays, which is quite sad. Whether it just be YouTube stuff, school personalizations, personalized stuff. Did you hear about Pokemon Unite? No, because I have no idea what the hell that is. Did they release that? Did they release in the new Nintendo Direct? Hold on, am I missing something? Because I know that they were adding, I know they were adding the main guy from, what's it called? I'm beating myself up. Tekken, that's right. The main guy from Tekken, I think, into Smash. And I wouldn't consider myself a big Smash player, but I do like Smash. Also, if there's one thing I'm a big fan of right now, it's Daddy Fat Snaps. Go check this music out. I know probably most people who are into this will know who Daddy Fat Snaps is, but I just love him to the point where I have to give him a shout out no matter what. Even if it doesn't mean anything to him because he's such a big YouTuber. But please just go check him out. It's an MMO. No? Oh, I did not know that. Well, it shows that I've been keeping attention with. Well, I'm not exactly doing my job very well, am I? Was it not showing you the, I can't tell whether or not it shows me actually pulling up the stuff. Yeah, there it is. Sorry, it's just my phone is extremely late, so I'm probably seeing what you guys are seeing. Which probably means I'm probably just sounding like a weird dumbass. But what do people want to see? Because I don't just have this game, Minecraft of course. I do have Terraria Oxygen Not Included for people who don't know what that is. It's like a science survival game. It's made by the same people who actually made Don't Starve. So just get that. It's an online game and it's coming to mobile. Oh, that sounds actually pretty cool. And I've got a few other games on Steam, but nothing too special. I don't play many games, so I don't have good games anymore. It pains my soul. I also play modded stuff as well, so trust me, the first thing I did when I got Minecraft was actually shamefully go straight to playing modded, because I've always been interested in that. Okay, nothing good on my enchants. I have to check every so often. But yeah. Let me tell you, 1.17, it might not seem like a big update because again all the cool stuff is in 1.18. But let me tell you, I love it so far for what it's got. First off, axolotls. Axolotls are just damn cute. Also, there's these new copper blocks. I haven't built anything with it yet because I haven't thought of anything to build it. But it's so cool because it adds like a age to the game. And you can use your axe to bring it to the point where it is back to a block of copper and you can make it into 9 ingots again, which I think is so cool. So I mean, it's like a block that you can count with its age. You can also preserve it using beeswax. It's just very cool to build people who like building like me. And I eat that stuff up. Like, they'd be like, we got a block that ages, but we already had that. And it's like, but it's metal. And I'm like, oh my god, give me your fucking money now. I like this song from Pokemon Levittown. I gotta go have exams, so cheers. No worries, I gotta go have exams like after tomorrow. So I appreciate you sticking around so long to have to contemplate why. Yeah. Oh, another great artist I should shout out. Real quick, even though he needs no instruction, Divide Music. Just even if you don't have to listen to me, just listen to this song. I would turn it up, but then if people want to talk to me, I can't really answer. I'm very awkward today. I'm so sorry. But feel free to ask questions about the new What If as well, because as people who just dropped in now, I am doing this idea. What if Deku was Deadpool? And that ruined the surprise. God damn it. I'm an awkward guy. I'm so sorry. I apologize a lot, and I don't want to do that because I just do that way too often, and it's just very upsetting. And there's like 3 of you here, and I understand you guys probably don't care about that, but it's just one thing I'm very self-conscious about. I want to try and be entertaining. Like, sometimes I have doubts about what I am doing. Like, but when it came to making videos, I didn't really think that anybody would care if I made videos. Nor did I really expect people to care. I just thought, hey, what's the worst that could happen? And now we got to the point where I can actually play Minecraft and have a reason to, just to relax, because I couldn't buy it before. I bought this because I thought it'd be something fun to play on my streams. If I ever do them, if I ever get big enough to actually do a proper stream, because I don't get how streamers do this. I'm still very new to YouTube. I'm rambling. I always do this when I'm flustered. Let me just take a deep breath real quick, because I'm only human, so I have a tendency to get a bit overwhelmed by what I'm doing. Yeah, even though I already said I shouldn't apologize, I just want to say, instead, thank you for you guys that are still watching right now, because I'm not exactly the most composed person, not exactly the most entertaining. Hell, I start rambling like an old man for about 4 minutes there, and it's not exactly something that people should listen to. But I just thought I thought people should know that even if it doesn't really matter too much, I should just thank you for, well, sticking around and being a real one. That's just all I had to say. The ramblings of an old man. What can I say? But yeah, how about I actually show you around my base, because it's pretty cool. So I went for a little build here that represents like a jungle mine. So there's some bits of ore. I don't really have like Ultrafine or anything, so I can't zoom in. But that right there is tough, which is usually found in the lower levels, around I think between Y15 and dripstone's forming. Nice. Yeah, between I think Y15 and Y0. Because people who haven't played Minecraft, the Caves and Cliff updates was meant to expand the world limit. Yeah. Pokemon, they should make a live action Lavender Town movie. That'd be pretty cool. It's like a horror movie. I'd pay for that, honestly. Like with Detective Pikachu, nobody's gonna expect it was gonna do so well. It was really cool. Honestly, Ryan Reynolds probably sells half that movie, but who doesn't love it? But yeah, I thought a good thing to do while I'm probably being mind-numbing to some people is probably do some mining. I know it's not going to be the most entertaining thing, but better than doing nothing, and you can see my reaction when I find diamonds, I guess. I will just admit that I'm basically as exciting as a dead fish trying to swim. Sometimes. Ladies, mark that down. Yes, but I'm trying to build up my everything at the moment. I will tell you, I'm the kind of guy that likes to play on, that shamefully likes to play on peaceful. But that's only when I'm doing my building projects, which I probably should change back actually. But other than that, I usually play on hard, so whether or not I have to use the sword or whether or not I have to use the axe is completely up to. I do not have torches, but you know what, we're gonna roll with it. Drip, but you know that I got it. Sorry, I realize I lose track of what I'm doing. How did I miss this redstone? Dumbass. I am a dumbass. That's gonna annoy me later, but I will. But feel free to post it in the chat. I'll try and read it as often as I can, but obviously, since my phone is not directly right next to my computer, I can't see everything, so I'll try and keep up as much as I can. Especially with this delay on. Jesus, dude. I did not realize how long my strip mine tunnels have gotten. Hold on. This is annoying, isn't it? How do these Minecraft YouTubers make it look so effortless? God. I am an absolute fool. You fool. I sound insane right now, just talking to myself. And I'm pretty sure most people in my family think I'm insane. But I just roll with it. That means they can't really question me for anything. Nobody's really gonna question you if you're already insane. No, I'm just joking. I sound like a very sad man right now. What else can I think of that would be more fun to talk about? Let's see. Mine this way. Try not to fall into any lava. Make it so much better. Oh. Okay. So go this way. Hey, we got some iron. One thing I do absolutely love about this update is the fact that Fortune works on these ores. Like, oh my god, it is such a good thing. Like, I probably can't stress this enough. It makes gathering iron, gold, and whatnot not such a hassle, because that's the reason why the whole iron farms produced, because nobody like going out and mining for it. Whereas in one mining session, you probably could go and get like 9 stacks of iron very easily. I can get into the question why I'm so psychotic. It's usually because nobody listens to you, so you start listening to yourself. That's usually the dangerous part. But look, I am no therapist, so I don't know any better. I just go off my own opinions. Usually I tell myself, do not listen to yourself, otherwise you're gonna go insane. And sometimes I question whether I'm right. I will try and make it as funny as possible, but forced comedy is never gonna sell. But I will try and give my darndest to be able to pull off my best jokes just by being witty. Now I ain't no famous to bridge parody like site. If you want a good bridge to go laugh at, Team 4 Star all the way, whether it's Dragon Ball Z Abridged, Hellsing Ultimate, or even the little minutes clips. There's also something called Entertainment. I cannot talk today. Selling Witty Entertainment, who did Sword Art Online Abridged. and it's notorious for being a lot better than the actual show. See, I want to try and achieve their levels of great sarcastic humor because I am a sarcastic asshole in real life. Eh? Try not to die. Damn gravel. Ah, great. Why is there so much gravel? And on top of the iron too. Get off my iron. Yeah, I just want to be I just want to have a sarcastic. I have a very dry sense of humor as well as very sarcastic. So it'd be perfect for me to play a lot of the role. However, I'm not gonna guarantee that I'm gonna be all straight 100% Deadpool humor because that's a very hard bargain to try and compete with. Like, that requires some skill, and people like Ryan Reynolds, who's an actor who knows how to think on their feet. Completely do What If Dexter the Eyes of Destruction Misfits of Demon King Academy. That does sound like a really cool idea, actually. I will let you know one idea I was pondering, because the Deadpool idea was originally supposed to be the 3K goal. So that one's now going to need to be filled out by another What If I was planning on doing for a special. I was planning on doing What If Deku was trained by Alucard, because I think that my voice probably, because I really wanted to do John Constantine. Well, I really want to try and do a John Constantine as What If, but obviously Crown Phoenix had already beaten me. Well, he didn't beat me to the idea. He already had that discussed, and I just thought it would be really funny because people often mistake me for a British person because I am Australian, and especially the state I live in, you don't get the whole Crocodile Dundee big thick accent like, "How you going, mate?" Which I will tell you now, do not go up to an Australian and say, "Hey, what would we say? G'day, mate," because they will we will punch you in the nose. That's a good old Australian welcome right there. I just will tell you now that. Oh, and do not suggest a Foster's beer because we will choke you. Maybe I should just do What If Deku was Crocodile Dundee. just Stain comes out with a katana, and it's like, and Deku just shows up, pulls out a giant, like, just pulls like a giant, like bigger katana, and just be like, "No, that's not a knife. Now that's a knife." Just speaking in the thickest Australian accent he possibly can. Yes, because people don't realise that in Australia there is a lot of them are regional accent. A lot of them have regional accents. The ones you heard from Paul Hogan, who played Croc Dundee, was actually I think he was from Sydney. So that's yeah. So you guys like that joke? Yeah. Paul Hogan, the actor that played Crocodile Dundee, I think came from Sydney. Chris Hemsworth is from Melbourne, I'm pretty sure. And so you're more used to the Queensland, New South Wales, and Victorian accents. South Australian and Perth are more British in nature, or more Pommy. South Australia mainly because most of us were English settlers that came to South Australia. Well, actually, all of them were. So no one from like North Hampshire or something like that, or just some weird place. And that's just how it'd be. Oh, actually, if you guys listen to the song, listen to the background, there is an Australian artist that does feature on this. So listen to that, and that's kind of the accent I'm talking about, so people recognize us for. And I will tell you, we do have a rap industry, but please do not listen to it, because it is absolutely fucking appalling. But I'm talking about, like, the Australian version of American rap. It is not good at all. It is a disgrace to Australians, and I'm sorry that we even had the idea to think of doing it. Look, I'm no man of taste. Like, fucking hell, I basically claim my own waifu, that kind of thing. I don't really, but I'm just saying, like, I'm an anime fan. What do I know about real music? I I say I like something, and I'm an Australian, so I have my opinion on something. I'm from New South Wales. Yes. See, you probably understand what I say when if you ever watched Crocodile Dundee, which is a good movie by the way. I'm not getting you wrong. You like Crocodile Dundee. God, if you ever met Spinner, he would give him a kiss on the kiss on the cheek, or just fucking suplex the damn thing. What's up, man? Yo, thanks for dropping in. Yeah, well, thank you for watching. I don't. It's nice to hear because I have such a supportive fan base, and I'm surprised maybe hitting 3K after doing this for like what 2 months. God, I remember my friends who I did this for me. Shout out Crown Fiend and the Light and like Hollow Panther and whatnot. Well, I think he's changed his name. I think, but I can't speak today. Yeah, see, this is the Australian artist I'm talking about, but I'm getting sidetracked. But I remember them making a joke saying, "Hey, give it like half a year, be as big as I am." And I was laughing and like saying, "No, I'm not gonna get that big." Then I realized 2 months later, almost at 3K, and I'm like, "Oh, great." I will let you guys know that I might take a day off or two next week because it is in fact my birthday, so I might want to. I know I might be out, so I won't be able to do some things. Well, do recordings, and I might be too tired to do recordings. So, just giving you guys a heads up, so you weren't expecting, so you weren't like, hey, why is he not uploading videos? And I've gathered my content's been kind of slack lately. I know that's happening. It's just I'm trying to prioritize the things because this thing, I hate trying to talk while listening to music because I really want to listen to music. It's so good. But let me just take my actual headphones off so I can say this. So I want to first and foremost, this has always been like this has always been a hobby. I'm not saying that I don't put this that I say I don't care about doing this kind of thing. I don't care about my fans. No, I do care. It's just more of like I'm gonna put myself first and foremost before doing any videos, and whether people accept that or not, it's completely up to them because they're expecting content, and I understand that. But I want to say that I'm gonna put my mental health before wanting videos, because as much as I do appreciate people wanting these videos and want the content, I would much rather make sure I'll be able to be in the right mindset to do it, because if I have to do it like because I don't want to think of this thing as a job, because YouTube is just a fun thing. It was never intended to be a job, nor is it ever going to be intended to be a job. People always make jokes about that, but I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna put myself first and foremost in front, because while I do have my time off, I will dedicate it to putting videos out, because that's just what I find. It's a little escape for me. And that's why when I started getting to my around 1K, and, 1.5, I was releasing videos daily because, I was doing good. I had like lots of motivation to put out videos daily because everybody was eating them up, and I learned that doing that every single day burnt me out. I managed to do that for like 3 or 4 weeks straight. I think almost 5 actually. I did manage to get that going for quite a while, but eventually it soon took us a toll. Especially I was always tired, especially after coming back from school. So I didn't want to say, as much as I did want to put my fans first, I want to put myself first and foremost in front, because if I don't put myself in front, you guys won't get the videos you do. And I don't want to disappoint people, nor do I want to be like, hey, I put out this content, and people say, hey, what's up? It hasn't been good as lately. Hasn't been as good lately. Yeah. Yes, thank you. Sorry, I just I said all that out before I even realized. Hello, Kosho. How are you guys? Yes. Sorry, I went on that little rant while trying to put my stuff away. And I will always support people because I want to say that out there. Anybody who makes videos themselves or who wants to get into making videos, just make sure, do not be afraid to put yourself forward. Fans that can't understand that and demand too much, that's when you realize that your fan base it doesn't care for you, they care for the videos you make. And I'm not gonna point I'm never gonna point fingers, and I'm never gonna say this fan does this or this. I'm just gonna let people know, especially people that want to get into my shoes, because I had somebody message me or DM me that they want to start doing videos once, and I said, look, first off, find something you're passionate about doing, learn, and just do that. Hello. Oh, hello, Narukumi. Oh wait. Yeah, Narukami. I am so bad with my Japanese lately. Narukami Dreamer. Hello, how are you? Jeez, you're one of the big channels that's up to me. And I hope everybody, God, I'm not good at talking late at night. It's not really that late, it's like 10 o'clock, but it is late for me because I'm an old man. But yeah, I've just been talking to everybody about how everybody should respect each other's mental health, and always make sure that they're at least getting some rest and not being pushing themselves. Grant Fiend has really good accents when he did Adam Dudley. Well, fun fact, when he did Adam Dudley, he's actually Texan, so yeah, that kind of did help, especially when doing a kind of a redneck character like Adam Dudley. I don't know if that Adam Dudley's Texan, because I didn't actually know anything about that series he was doing. But if anybody wants to see like a thick accent that Crown Fiend can do, just watch the Android 13, because that was absolutely fucking hilarious. I was there live while he was doing that, and I don't know how he held out for that long and did that much of a recording for so long and managed to keep it up, because I was absolutely busting laughing. I was trying, well, I had myself mute, of course, because I'm not going to be there laughing during a live recording, because that'd be quite disrespectful. But let me tell you all, it was funny as shit. So, well, it was quite funny. Let me tell you that one. For me, it's 10:42. Yes, that means you live. Well, you said you lived in New South Wales, so you're about half an hour ahead of me. So, oh, I got a lot of the loot. Oh, I'm sorry, I just gotta say, it's like orgasmic levels of like pleasure once you get like a perfect amount of ores, just to get it into a perfect block format. Like, obviously that I'm gonna have 2 left by process of elimination, so if I put that all into a table and craft it up, I'll be left with 2 redstone dust. And yeah. As you can see, I've collected a lot of resources. I've got quite a few diamonds, actually. Diamond leggings. I didn't actually craft those myself, I found that in a bastion. But yeah. I thank everybody for coming. How many people is actually in here right now? Because I just want to check. 5 viewers. That doesn't bother me. I like this song. I just want to stress again. It is really good listening to. Go check some of these guys out that I'm listening to right now, because it is so good listening to a bit of nerdcore. I know it's not everybody's jam, because if some people are not into rap, that's my whole. Hell, I'm not even into rap. I just like nerdcore because it sounds nice and it gives like. I don't know where I'm going with this, because basically I'm just like I'm a closet like rap guy. Woo. Do I know Zetho? Sort of. I'm on a few Discords with him. Actually, I'm in a Discord server with a bunch of what if YouTubers right now. Honestly, I don't interact on there much, because it's not really my place to. I haven't been using Discord as much since I've been busy lately, so I haven't really interacted. But I technically do know Zeller, yes. I probably should make the attempt to get to know the guy better, but yeah, I do know him a little bit, just a little bit. Hold on, this is gonna bug me for a while. Sorry, I can be a bit of perfectionist Okay. I can be a bit of perfectionist sometimes, so I just have to do that. God, so that was just annoying the hell out of me. But no, I don't exactly know him personally. I'd like to talk. I'd like to get to know the dude. Though he makes some pretty good content, and I respect the dude because he listens to his fans a lot, and he always takes the ideas he gets on board, and that's how he got so popular as well. And you gotta respect that as a fellow content creator, because obviously I'm not gonna just guy that listens to his viewers, of course. That's a chill guy, you could say. Yeah, he's a chill guy. I'm probably just restating things I already just said without realizing, but I'd like to talk to him more, or like I'd like to even get him on collaboration sometime. Obviously I can respect that the guy doesn't have much time, so our schedules do not match. Where am I going? But yeah, I'd honestly I'd love to just sit in a call with him and talk to him, because I have talked to some other bigger tubers. Like I think I was talking with I think I was talking with Rogex the other day, actually. Well, not the other day, but it was like a couple weeks ago. Now, because I just dropped off the face of the earth. Yeah. So yeah, Rogex is a very chill dude. There's some other people I've met, because I was on a Discord as well with that dude, and yeah. So I do know a few people in the scene, of course. I know my boys, like especially Crown Fiend, Hollow Panther, Shadow Critias, as well as God, I'm gonna sound like an idiot if I can't remember everybody's name. What If Finisher as well, or just Finisher now, I think is what he goes by. But yeah, I do know a couple in the scene, and I'm pretty sure most people would know already. But they were the ones that really did get me into this thing. Hold on, let me try and find a. Felt like Crown Fiend was the guy that. Yeah, honestly, it did feel like Sorry, that's probably I'm reading this a bit late, but yeah, Crown Fiend was definitely the guy to choose if you're gonna get somebody to replace the Android 13 actor, because actually, it'd be pretty funny if you heard that right now. I'm not gonna lie. Just gonna let you guys know that it's gonna be a little pop up. There it is. Wasn't as loud as I thought it was gonna be. Hold on. Let me just transition out of this right now, because apparently... What the hell was that? That scared the hell out of me. Gonna hit him up. Be cool with the idea. Yeah, look, it's just a whole matter of whether or not our styles mix, because I'm a very light-hearted Light-hearted? I don't like doing too many dark ideas. Obviously, that's kind of funny that I say that, even though I've done, well, What If Deku's Yuto Okkotsu, which is quite dark. But I like to do them, like, every so often. I can't just be known for doing dark, no, like, very bright ideas. I gotta balance it out. But yeah, I probably would hit him up at some point. I think he's online right now if I really wanted to. But yeah, right here Did I get my rank demoted? Oh no. Also, for a second I was just questioning, why is my rank different? Then I realized I'm not on this server, which I usually am. But yeah. So yeah, because I know I know a lot of my boys. God, this is where I usually spend most of my time here on this Discord at the moment. Well, I don't actually spend it on this time. Let's just say I'm on. Yeah, see, I'm on a Discord with a bunch of with a bunch of What If YouTubers. Obviously, I'm not gonna exactly. Hold on, let me get that off there, because I don't want to release anything like spoilers for some people. But yeah, somebody had the great idea with that being Ground Fiend. I think does he go by Emperor nowadays? I'm not sure. He always had that as a joke. But I do have a lot of people in this Discord, including Isukage of all people, and I'm not saying that in a bad light way. I'm just like surprised he's even on here. But yeah, I think we had Ravenclaw on our old Discord, but I don't think he acts on Discord anymore, so yeah. Oh boy. Oh yeah, this is where I actually do a lot of my thing used to me change over in a second. I realise that I keep speaking as if you guys are on delay, but you're not. But a lot of these stuff I do on my little editing site right here, Pixlr. It's really good for a free one. You can also do like a 30-day free trial on it. Yeah, but I do a lot of my basic idea building. So if I like the idea, I will turn it into a thumbnail, see what people think. Some of these are just random. A lot of these are cutouts as well. Not all of these ideas eventually go through, because I had like weather report, heavy weather. They're the same things, but I had like just see a bunch of random images around here, and you're wondering what are they used for? And some of these are just my own art projects, or just like actual schoolwork. Like I made a Japanese video the other day, which people could have seen if they clicked on a link on my browser tab, and just a bunch of cutouts as well. So keep in mind that a lot of some of these ideas that you'll see in here don't always get shown. Like what if Deku was trained by Satoru Gojo? Never actually went through with that because I'm thinking, I've already got 1 or 2 running. Sukuna's Vessel. Some of these were just to help me make content. I don't really know. I don't really like the abuse of Inko. I don't know what you mean by the abuse of Inko. If you're talking about Yuta Okotsu, or if you're talking about one of Zeta's series, I have no idea what you mean by that, but I'm pretty sure Yuta didn't actually include an abusive, I don't think she was abusive. I think she was just neglectful. At least that's what I remember. Yeah, I've not made a part in that series for a long time. But yeah. If people want, I can show you how I often spend time making a thumbnail. I'll just let the stream catch up to where I am at the moment, because I can see that people are always like 10 seconds behind where I am, even when I set it on ultra low latency, which is very annoying. What the hell? No. Just stop. But if people want to see me try and make a thumbnail, show what it goes through to make a thumbnail, I'll be happy to show everybody this. Obviously. Hold on, let me just close my stream on my phone and reopen it so people see where I'm at. Let's see. If you load in. There we go. Now show me where I'm actually at. Oh yeah, sorry about that with the extraterrestrial thing. It's just there's actually funny things where I was like, there's mashup videos which I find really cool. But yeah, let's see. I'll show you the process of how I work things actually. So first, what I do is I actually Deku. How did he fit? The hell? Yeah. My process for making God, that's so goddamn edgy that I'm looking at. How I make things work is I will go and find a character or an image. So let's see. I guess a Deadpool. So I'd go find something I would like, and I'll let you know I'm very perfectionist. Do you know Sinbad? Yeah, of course I do. I don't know if you've seen, but if you look Oh, the Funlies? Yeah. Actually, just strong with everything, really. Uh, unless you're talking about Morgiana in general. Wait, no. Morgiana. Let's search up fan art. This is how I make my thumbnails in general. Uh, wait, Margie. Let's see. What picture could I use? Let's see. Well, what can I use in this? I guess the easiest one to show you. So, I'll show you this one. Let's see. Is there anything else I'd like instead? No. This one's good. So what I'll do is I'll just save the image down to a cutouts folder I've got, which I'll just title Morgiana. Then I'll take it back to my editor. What I do is I'll just go to open an image. So I'll just go to my cutouts folder. Yeah, see I got a bunch of thumbnails I've got hidden in here. So I'd go to my Morgiana picture that I just saved. Open that up. Create new icon. Well, create new picture. And you see it opens up really well. Sometimes you don't get the best pictures, of course, and that's just sad. Because obviously you're not always gonna get a good one. However, it does sound good while it's zoomed. If it does, no, not sound good, but look good. Replacement strong legs. Can you make in the reincarnation of Deku? Oh, are you talking about the funnelies that worked for Sinbad? I don't know his name. I'll just use Morgiana's base though, because it's much easier to show you with her. Because I don't know if that guy's got a lot of, has got a lot going on with him. So what I do is I just start by cutting out the model. So this can be a risky business because often sometimes it will just take a whole bunch of the image off, which you don't want. So it's just a very patchy thing to do. I can often do a magic cutout just to select a bunch of that, which is very easy to do, and it's very very. What if Ash Ketchum aged? He was an old man. Why don't I just go to Google for PNGs and photos? Well, a lot of those photos aren't guaranteed to be a lot better. Of course, there's like filters that I can look at to get good images, which is very which I use sometimes. I mainly use for backgrounds though. But Pinterest is very good because it's got a lot of fan art and original fan art. But again, that can be a bit like overfished, I guess you'd say. So that would often be, you often see like a lot of thumbnails use the same pictures, and that's where you can get a lot of some of the overlap. Like I think I used a picture that Crown used on one of his thumbnails, or like you'll see a few of my pictures I use get used by other what if YouTubers. Does mean they're obviously copying what I'm doing. If a picture looks good, it looks good if it fits in. Like I've seen many people use the same Deku picture I've used for my 2K special. Yeah, no, but it's the actual characters themselves, like specifically. So Morgiana, you can get a lot of fan art of her on Pinterest. Because he has a lot of great artists on Pinterest, of course. And plus, it's much easier to source it because you know at least it's gonna where you can find it, or have a link to the site that uses it. Whereas Google, you have to be a lot more specific, take a lot more time, and often, sometimes the image quality you get is very bad. So that's just why I choose Pinterest overall compared to Google. But there is obviously pros and cons for everything. So I'm not saying that one's better than the other. I'm just saying one has more merits than the other. Google is a lot faster, yes, but sometimes takes a lot longer to get good pictures. Why are all my... Uh, why All Might a generic what if story? Do you mean what if All Might was just ordinary? I don't know how to respond to that one. If you please clarify that one. Sorry, I'm just very confused right now. Um. Oh, there's a funny story that obviously it's not exactly appropriate for everybody, but I thought it was quite funny when I watched it. It was, what if All Might never became a pro hero, and my friend Crown Phoenix, an April Fool's joke, made Sir Schlong Might, and that was just a funny as fuck thing to listen to. I'm not gonna spoil anything because I want you to go onto his channel and find that, because anybody who is over the age of 18 should go and watch that, because it's just the funniest shit ever. Oh, still gets just still it slaps. It's a funny video. It's April Fool's, of course, but it's a funny as fuck video to do. Let's see. I got Discord advice. Oh. Let's see. What was that? Oh. But yeah. Let's see what else. Yeah, this process does take a lot of time, and I found myself doing this in class. I'm being a bad student by doing this in my class, but sometimes it does take that long of a time. Hey, but you get a close-up image of, well, you get a close-up view of Morgiana Bobaz. But yeah. And you get to listen to music and me rambling while doing it. But this is just a chill thing to do. Best thing I can think of. I'm not exactly very special at anything. I just like to take time and make things look very well. Obviously, once I end the stream, I'm going to start recording part 1 to what if Deku was Deadpool. I cannot do high notes at all, so I can't do the whole how he hypes things himself up. But yeah, I'll try and do my best. Is your favorite anime? It's mine. Yeah, it was one of my favorite animes, for sure. I wouldn't say it's my all-time favorite, of course, because obviously I haven't. There's not gonna be one anime that takes the absolute cake for me. If that's the case, I'd have to have like an hour discussion with myself, being like, well, what's the best anime, huh? You have seen so much, but I would probably put it into categories. Like, I want to say the best fighting anime I've seen. I would say Baki or Kengan Ashura. I haven't watched all Kengan Ashura, so that might change. I like that one a lot. My favorite romance anime would definitely be Horimiya. Yeah. Alright, thank you for joining me, Steve. And have a good day. Or good night, depending on where you are. Yeah, sorry for the little Discord noises. You're gonna get some of those from time to time. Let's see. This one's drop with my Kosher. Oh, well, thank you very much. To think that we would end up on the same. That's right. I'll use this and see if I can do it. Where was Morgiana? Let's see if we can test that out. If that's the case, you're saving a lot more time, man. Yeah, that's what I thought sometimes with it. I mean, it does a very good job. Ah, I see. Ooh. But if I were to say my favorite sci-fi anime, it probably would be Dr. Stone, actually. I do like me some Dr. Stone. I mean, it's certainly a good one, but for me, I like to do a very in-depth job. So I will use that if I need to do like a quick speedy one, but sometimes I do need to do a bit of touch by hand, and there's also reasons why I do that, of course, because sometimes I might need to edit an image, and I might need to have some certain details in there. Because a lot of my images are never as I first get them, of course, because I edit some of the textures, give a bit more color and lighting. So sometimes I might need a little, make sure that there's perfect, like nothing attached to it at all. And I'm not saying like, it's just I'm a bit of a perfectionist like that. So it's just my own preference on what I use. Like, right now I'm using, I'm not using my mouse for doing this because, God, trying to do this on a mouse would be absolutely horrible. Like, I'm not a digital artist whatsoever, so I don't know how it's like. But I would recommend if you're going to do any of this, get an artist pad or something. I'm lucky enough to have a laptop that has a pen touchscreen, and I use a pen for it. So, obviously, people would just probably face something like, why are you using such a small brush to cut out the background? And to that I say, it's really hard to get it back to 2 without having to type it in. But yeah, what I'd usually do is I just cut out the entire outline of it. Most of the time, I just do the magic tool, which cuts out a whole section very quickly. However, any sections of borders like these, where it doesn't have a clear defined color like the brown here separating the skin, it will often cut it out as a result, which is obviously not what you want. So little lessons from you. Anybody getting into actual thumbnail making, I'm sorry if people are on their phones. I don't really have a solution for that because, I've been lucky enough to have a laptop while doing this, so I just give my condolences. And I've seen some people try to make their own thumbnails, especially on phone. My boy Hello is unfortunate enough to only do it on his phone. He does his best, and obviously we help him out sometimes. So we'll often either fix up his thumbnails for him, enhance images if he needs them. Like, I think I did a Aizawa? I think I did an Aizawa fix up for him for something. And that's just how it is. Yeah, sorry. Hold on, I spelled that wrong. Yeah. All music 18 plus best funny story. Yeah. I didn't even do stuff. It was so hard. What am I going to do after I do the stream? I'm going to. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. It isn't that. Well, it is hard, but it's more time consuming than anything. It's not something you can't learn. Because let me show you a difference between my recent thumbnails that I make. So if I go into my history and what I've made, let's see. My projects. Let me see, where's my oldest thumbnail? This is my first thumbnail, and I made by myself, and that was not good at all. It's good my first attempt though, because it's way better than my first idea that I did. But as an answer to what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go straight to recording Deadpool. I guess this is just to help me blow off some steam and extra sporadic energy I might have. Obviously, I don't get that much energy, but sometimes late at night I do get a random burst of energy, which throws me off. And compare that to, compare that to one of my more recent ones, like, let's say Rengoku, that will load in properly. Come on, load in. There it is. But there's a, even though it's not a huge noticeable difference, it is a big difference to me, I guess, because that just shows at least that that I am improving slowly but surely and developing my own style, because a lot of my style did revolve around me copying my friend Crownfiend. I'm back. Oh, well, welcome back. um, yeah, but that just gives you an insight to what I do when I'm not making my videos. Well, often I'll have a little schedule when I do this. If I'm too tired to do a video, I will obviously I won't make one. But if not, I'll try and compromise to, I don't know, do up an old thumbnail. Because I'd say about 80% of the thumbnails I used at the start were made by my friend Crownfiend, obviously, because I was a bit too early into the game to actually be making these. Let's see. I'm recording, can you show me to hear thoughts on it? Yeah, sure. I'll be happy to lend a helping hand or ear of sorts, or even eyes, I guess. But yeah, I'm happy to. People always. I don't post my thing on. I don't post my Discord links anymore because I just want to put the video out straight away. So I keep forgetting to do that, and I'm not very active on Discord. But if anybody actually does know me through Discord or has access to one of my links that still works, go ahead. Yeah, you have a good night too, mate. Thank you for sticking around for as long as you have. You're a good one. What's this one? Oh, enjoy the key. Let's see. Okay, just change some music real quick. Yeah. But, oh, where was I? I don't know. I lost my train of thought. That's one thing if people ever get to know me personally, is that I will lose my train of thought very easily. It's annoying, yes, but I've learned to live with it. I've tried tuning in tomorrow's streams right now. I have a family coming over, so get ready. Yep, have a good one. Obviously, you don't have to stick around. It's just something I do for fun. It's just one thing I get to interact with people, I guess, more frequently. It doesn't mean I'm going to be doing this as frequently as I'd like to. But I will say that soon I will be able to obviously react to this a lot more live. I get to play games, might even record videos for games, which I don't know how that's going to work with obviously me playing earlier. But yeah, I hope everybody at least helps me with this. Why am I still cutting this out? I don't know why. I think I proved my point that there is that obviously you can cut some stuff out. Yeah, but there is I do go on my Discord sometimes, and very rarely, but I do still to at least make my when I make my thumbnails, when I want to reach out to people. If people want to reach out to me via Discord, they can. I think that's what I got lost doing before. I'm not always going to be able to respond, and personally, DMing me sometimes when I'm busy, it's not always very convenient for me, so I won't absolutely always answer, but when I have the time to, I will. I really enjoy your hard work. Thank you very much. I wouldn't call it the hardest of work, because people will do it a lot harder than I do. Hell, I don't actually do any editing. I don't do any editing at all for my videos. I very rarely do a lot of editing. When I say a lot of editing, I just mean I take pauses and breaks. That's why if you ever listen back to my videos, you notice when I do a break or a pause, because all of a sudden you'll hear a shift in the music. It'll suddenly play forth a bit. I'm gonna watch or whatever. Cool. Yeah. But I'd say in probably about half an hour, I'll possibly record a... No, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, see, what I'll do is I'll just whack on this, and that will put on like a little thumbnail. But I'll probably do my recording then. But yeah, let's see. Live stream. Hey. Now recap me on all the chats. Jeez. I don't know whether or not I should try doing this on Twitch or something, because it'd probably be fun to do, but God, trying to think to myself right now, it's not really the best. I'm not a very big entertainer outside of what I do, and I blame that on the fact that I get distracted very easily. But yeah, the reason why I was putting off doing my recording right now is because it might not be obvious right now, but behind me is the laundry, and I was bringing this up right at the start of the live stream. Because that very same washing that I'm doing, well, not that I'm doing, but that's going on behind me does create sound, so don't want people to hear that in my videos. Obviously, I want to try and get the best quality I can, the best entertainment I can. So that's probably why. Let's see. What else can I do? What else am I doing at the moment? How old am I? I've had this come up on my stream the other day. Just put into perspective, I don't want to actually give out my real age or anything, but I'm old enough to drink. So that should put into perspective. But I will bear in mind that the drinking age is younger in America. So I'm not in my 20s yet. So I'll just say I'm between 17 and 20. That's where I'll place myself. Because I'm not obviously going to put out my private information. I don't want to put out my private information, my name, nor anything. Because obviously I do like my own idea of defense. I do have photos of myself, yes, and I do have a Twitter profile that people can go see. But yeah, that's just my Twitter profile, and I'm not gonna exactly put out everything. I do have family photos on my laptop, of course, and they're just photos, so I think really use there. But unless somehow you can trace me back from a baby picture, God, I can tell by that photo. Yeah. You can tell I'm Australian, but just by that photo. But yeah, let's see, how's this going? I don't know if you guys can notice. I like this whole little. I'm distracted very easily, as you can tell. But yeah. Oh God. At this point I'm just rambling, just trying to. Did you ever try the message? Okay. Yeah. What else was I doing? Not forget about my display. I think I was trying to go into my games. Do I not have it in my games folder? Where was it? No. Why can't I find anything I want? I bet. God. Yeah. Probably a good time to end the stream, actually. I'll go get myself fully relaxed. Do I like making noise? Yeah, I do. There's nothing. I never. Look, I'm never gonna say, hey, I never liked making these things. I only just did it because it was cool. Because there is some truth to me making it because I thought it was cool, and that's always gonna be that. But I do like making it because it is my own story. I can also get my own grievances out. Because you would not believe how many times I've had people mispronouncing names. and I wanted to correct them so badly without seeming like a snobby asshole. So I just decided, you know what, make my own videos. Then nobody has to argue with the fact that I'm correct. And I often know that even I myself can get things wrong, and so it's kind of funny that I do that. But yeah. But I will say, thank you for watching, Kojo, because I think I know you're the only one in my chat right now, because I might say 2 viewers. Oh no, now there's 2 viewers. Yeah, probably called in at the wrong time because I'm just about to end this stream off. But yeah, I'm going to go make a. Well, if I'm about to go and start my recording my Deadpool What If in about, well, after I end this. So I'll just let people know. I hope everybody has a good night. Everybody has a good day, good time zone. I'll just say good time zone. Doesn't matter what time of day it is. I hope everybody has, well, just a good Earth rotation. I don't know how to say it. Just good day, good night. Yeah. During or whatever. I will. If you're talking about the story itself, sometimes. I try not to though. If it's bored during a recording, yeah, I do. I often take a break during it and I write down where I am. But that all comes with the job, really. Sort of. It's not really a job, but like it comes with the whole making it thing. It's always gonna be like that, no matter what you do. Obviously, you're gonna get bored of something. Like you get bored of a game after you play it for like so long, even though you love the game. It's just how it be though. So I would just say thank you all for tuning in. You can send me those messages if you want Kosho now, and I am sorry that the person who just joined in right now has to watch the end of the stream. But I guess if you really want to rewatch, you can go back to the beginning. But I'm not gonna force anybody to. Me rambling on like a crazy person. But I just want to say thank you for tuning in. You're the real ones, and I'll see y'all later. Peace. I'm King of Underworld. See you later.